Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Down goes James O'Keefe. That's right. O'Keefe is out. Right-wing activist James O'Keefe has reportedly resigned Monday morning from his position leading Project Veritas. Resigned or fired? Who's to say? Now, O'Keefe, who became a star on the right by targeting journalists and liberal groups in hidden camera stings, was placed on paid leave earlier this month amid a dispute with the nonprofit's board. It's amazing that it was even considered a nonprofit. The board reversed O'Keefe's firing of 2 top executives and received a lengthy memo from unhappy employees detailing O'Keefe's allegedly outright cruel conduct in the workplace. Not a very good boss. Okay. Now, OANN reporter Neil McCabe had actually reported this first on Twitter. So it's funny because it's OANN, but still. And later on, O'Keefe had put out his own video saying that he was stepping away. Here's what McCabe wrote. Exclusive: James O'Keefe, my friend and former boss at Project Veritas, just read his resignation letter to his former team and board members at their New York headquarters. James will make his own way, as he always has before. Well, maybe he can do so with a little less lying and grifting. That would be fantastic. But of course, that remains to be seen. Here's the thing, though. I'm pretty sure he got fired. He got canned. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got canned.
Fired! Fired!
How do I know? Well, look, McCabe told the Daily Beast that O'Keefe resigned from the group without striking a severance deal with the board. Really? No severance?
You're fired.
You know he got fired. You got fired, son. And for good reason, or I should say, reasons. According to previous reports, also by the Daily Beast, as well as former employees, O'Keefe ran Project Veritas like a frat house. Like, pretty disastrous. There was reports of drinking, drug use, people getting abortions, which, again, I don't have a problem with any of those things, by the way. There was also a boat party where, apparently the guests had been defecating all over the boat. Like, apparently putting the poop in poop deck.
They call them dumps, big, massive dumps.
Not exactly my thing, but okay. Now, O'Keefe had also, during, again, work hours, was sending pornography to people, and to, his employees. And of course, that's when he wasn't treating them like garbage. One disgruntled staffer wrote in a memo that was sent to the board, quote, I would describe Project Veritas' current environment with this saying, the beatings will continue until morale improves. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Another said that James had become a power-drunk tyrant, and the letter also points out examples where he had allegedly verbally abused and spat on employees, and even forced them to take lie detector tests because he didn't trust any of them. Wow. Look, here's the thing about the board. I don't think the Project Veritas board really cared about how he treated the employees. They're a right-wing organization. Do you think they treat their employees very well? I would doubt no. I would say no on that. So that's, again, I don't think that's the reason, but I do think the reason is because of how he allegedly misappropriated funding. As usual, it tends to come down to the money. In December, Project Veritas acknowledged improperly giving O'Keefe over $20,000 in excess benefits to pay for Project Veritas staff to accompany him to Virginia as he had performed a lead role in the production of the musical Oklahoma. No wonder he was, canned. I'm honestly shocked that it took this long for O'Keefe to be ousted. I mean, come on. Everything that they have done, summarily debunked. I mean, look, their sting operations are usually nothing more than selectively and deceptively edited garbage that gets debunked when you do the, minimal amount of fact checking on it. He's even gotten their organization into legal trouble. So, I mean, why didn't they get rid of him before? Because it's about the monies. Taking the money from the donors and spending it on himself. And that's really all it is. Either way, O'Keefe's done. And so maybe now that he can put his Project Veritas days behind him, he can pursue his real dreams. Broadway. To that I say, good luck, Godspeed.